For those of you who don't know Mayan, he's meant to be the representative of the non-vegan community. And as you can tell, his community are acting absolutely childish right now, throwing little animations across the screen, coming up here and interrupting. Amazing. Do we have a genuine guest here?
Yes, indeed.
How old are you, please, sir?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2008.
And you're here for a genuine discussion. You're not here to just speak over and amazing. Okay, so what's the argument against veganism, sir?
All right, so it's more or less like there's like many issues. So I can talk about the contradiction a bit. So what's like your premise on everything of
well,
consuming?
I'm asking you what your argument against veganism is. So what's your argument? Sorry, right, my mod wants to know what month you were born in what year, to make sure you are.
June the 9th, 2008.
Amazing. Yeah, that would make him 18. He does sound like an adult, so let's keep him up. Go ahead. What's the argument against veganism?
Okay, so I think a lot of vegans contradict themselves. The whole entire principle of veganism is a contradiction. Okay. And I think that vegan food poses a really big harm to our health because of the...
All right, let's address one at a time. Wait, let's address one at a time. Like we can address the first point and then the second point. So how are vegans contradicting themselves?
Because they are against the death of animals and all of that. But then to get their vegan food, a lot of smaller insects die, smaller animals die.
Yeah, that's true. Do you know what the definition of veganism is?
I mean, it's constantly changing. I hear a different definition.
No, there's pretty much one. I think there's two main definitions, but one of them is pretty much accepted by everyone. Can you give me a single definition of veganism? Any?
No, at the top of my head.
So Vital, this is the problem, right? For you to think that something is contradictory of veganism, this would require at a foundational level that you at least know what the word means, right?
Well, from my understanding, I know that, or I've heard that veganism is like based on the opposing the consumption of animal-based products.
That's not what it is. So I'll tell you the definition. So veganism is a philosophy in which we seek to reduce unnecessary harm to animals as much as practicable and possible, right? So when you actually listen to the definition, you'll understand that it's, number one, it's understandable that as human beings living on the planet, there is going to be some harm caused, right? Unless we take a human and stick them in a laboratory where they have no outside connection to the world, there is going to be some harm caused. And I can give you some examples. When you walk outside your house, you're going to step on an insect, right? Eventually. When you brush your teeth in the morning, millions of microbacteria drowned. So as a human being living on the planet, there is going to be harm caused. Now, here is what veganism seeks to do. We acknowledge that some harm is going to be caused. We seek to reduce it as much as practicable and possible. So earlier, when you brought up the point that vegan diets have animals dying, you're absolutely correct. When crop farms are harvested, there are going to be insects and stuff that are losing their lives on those farms. But here's the caveat, right? We need plants for our survival as a human species. We don't need animals, right? Are you, sorry?
Force.
Okay, are you saying force or pause?
Force. That's like incorrect in my opinion.
Oh, what's incorrect? Sorry.
All right, so we don't really need plants. Nothing in plants is essential. I guess you're probably going to refer to fiber, insoluble fiber.
No, I can respond to that. So you don't think we need plants? So tell me where we can get sufficient amount of vitamin C from in an animal diet.
You can get fruits, which isn't a plant, and there's high amounts. There's not high amounts. There's
Wait, Vitalist, we're talking about plant-based diets, right? So it's impossible to get all your essential nutrients in sufficient quantities without consuming a plant-based diet or some form of plant-based supplement, right?
You do realize that a fruit is not a plant, right?
Right, but I'm talking about plant-based diets. You realize a fruit is a part of a plant-based diet, right?
Okay, but it's not, by definition, it's not a fruit.
Yeah.
So
wait, a fruit is not a fruit by definition?
Fruit is not a vegetable.
Who said a fruit was a vegetable?
I mean, you're acting like I can't really use that, but it's like an alternative.
Let's just go back to what you said, right? You said that we don't need to consume plant-based diets. We don't need to consume plant foods, right? But I'm asking you a follow-up question. If you're saying that we can get all our essential nutrients from animals, where do we get vitamin C from?
Okay, you can get enough vitamin C in red meat, especially if you consume it raw.
Yeah, so give me one source that gives you the adequate amount of vitamin C from an animal's body. What's the source?
I mean, you should know that. Do you
I
not
know,
know that
I do. That's why I'm asking you, because I know it's not true. So I'm asking
it
you
is
to
true?
prove your
Are
point.
you
Okay,
disagreeing that
go
meat
ahead.
and
What's the
are you
source?
disagreeing that meaty foods don't contain vitamin C?
Vitamin. Can you answer the question? Where do you get adequate vitamin C from an animal source? Go ahead.
Red meat.
Which give me more information. What animal body?
Pardon?
Are you trying to look it up? Is that why you're not answering the question?
No, I want you to repeat the question. I didn't hear you properly.
Which animal body can we get adequate vitamin C from?
Any ruminant animal that's like beef based.
Okay, so show me a source right now that says we get adequate vitamin C from consuming an animal's body. Go ahead.
Okay.
I can hear you typing, by the way, and it's okay. I don't have an issue with that. Okay, I think he's gone to look it up. We're just going to wait for him to come back. Are we actually serious right now? Brian, get off the live stream.
Hello there.
Right, Ryan, I said stop!
Wait, is Brian like stupid? Because like he's
Can we
gifting you.
get back to the discussion and let's actually focus on what you went to
Okay,
gather
okay,
the
okay.
information of. So you said that we can get sufficient amount of vitamin C from animals' bodies, and I'm saying that you'd need to an excessive amount of animal bodies to get sufficient vitamin C. So
Okay,
what's the
I got you. So look.
Amazing.
So basically, liver contains about 30 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams you consume, and the average adult needs 40 grams of vitamin C. 40 milligrams of vitamin C per day, and a teenager needs about 30.
That's not true.
So-
How much did you say an adult needs?
Pardon?
How much did you say a man adult needs?
40 milligrams
That's not
of vitamin C. 90 milligrams? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe that was a misunderstanding. That's
okay.
what my source
That's okay,
told
no
me.
worries.
Right.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
even at 90 milligrams, you can eat about
3
three.
livers a day.
You can eat like 3 servings of liver per day.
Oh,
and get
which
enough
animal
vitamin C.
liver gives you 30, sorry?
Ruminant liver. Liver has a quite adequate amount of vitamin C.
How much would, okay, so ruminant would be something like a cow. So how much vitamin C does a ruminant have in it? He said 30. Wait, oh, he's left again. Okay, we'll just wait for him to come back.
Roughly 20 to 30 milligrams. per cow
Oh,
has.
really? Do you want to double check that, because you're not being honest?
Wait, so why is my source telling me that then?
Okay, so why does this say that raw beef liver contains 1 to 1.3 milligrams, and you're saying 30? Go ahead and show us the source right now, because National Institute of Health is saying that it's 1 to 1.3. You're saying it has 30 times the amount. Here we go, guys. So ruminants are animals like cows and sheep. Raw beef liver contains approximately 1.1 to 1.3 milligrams of vitamin C. The guest is making the claim that we get 30 milligrams. So he's claiming
Actually,
that
no,
we get
it's
30
one.
times.
It's 1 milligram to 27 milligram, and it's dependent on how much you consume.
Yeah, so show me the source that says ruminants give you 30 milligrams like you claimed. Go ahead. Hey, Alicia, thanks for the heart, me. Appreciate it.
I think you have to be specifically like selective with what you search. You have to search up how much milligrams of vitamin C does liver have. I think the way you searched it was kind of.
Okay, so Vitalist, your claim was that we can get 30 milligrams from a ruminant's liver. I'm just asking you to.
No, it depends how much grams you eat of liver.
Okay, so how much would one liver contain?
1 to 27 milligrams, depending how many grams you consume. And if you eat it raw as well.
Okay, so let's talk about the grams per liver. So how many grams would one liver contain? You're about to see how unrealistic it is for a non-vegan to get all of their vitamin C. By the way, to the person saying AI King, the guest is literally using his PC right now. So why is it okay for him to use a PC, but it's not okay for me to use mine? Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Anyway, we're just going to wait for him to come back. How many... Actually, let me look this up. Here we go. Just while he's doing that, maybe I can do it quicker. Hi, ChatGPT, you okay?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, so I just had a question. So how much vitamin C does an adult male need on a day-to-day basis?
For an adult man, it's about 90 milligrams a day. And
Okay.
if you're a smoker, it's about...
And how much would a ruminant liver have? Like, what would the average amount of vitamin C in a ruminant liver be?
1 sec, checking. Okay, it's pretty low. For beef liver, it's roughly 1.1 to 1.3 milligrams of vitamin C.
How many livers, how many
Okay,
ruminant
no,
livers, wait,
beef
wait,
thymus.
one sec, because I'm just checking something right now before you say it. So how many ruminant livers would somebody have to eat to get their daily adequate vitamin C content as a man?
Like probably
I'll
3.
work it out. 1 sec.
Yeah, just one sec, Vitalis, because we were waiting for you for a while.